you, this ought to be enough to make you question flying. You don't have a fear of flying, do you, Isaiah?
I don't. I'm pretty used to it.
You might after you read this report. The FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, has put out a new report on near collisions involving commercial airliners. And you would be shocked at how often major airlines almost have planes collide into each other in midair. For example, here in just the last month, 46 times this almost happened.
46?
46 near collisions.
That's nearly
of
one
airplanes.
a day. That's more than one. That's
more than one a
1.5
day.
a day.
Yeah. 46 in the past month. And during the past 12 months, there were about 300 near collision incidents. That'd be over the last year. So I guess we've had a bad month recently where it was 46. It's pretty high.
But at the same time, I wonder what they consider a near collision.
Yeah, how close is close?
I feel like it can't be that close. Because have you ever seen a video? There's videos of everything.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen a video of two planes almost colliding? I've never personally seen one. And so I feel like maybe their near misses are different than what we imagine as a near miss.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out here is, do they actually detail what a near miss means? And I don't know that I have really good details on that, but I can tell you, and this makes sense, they say that most of these near misses, which again, there's about 300 in the past year, they say that most of them are caused by either pilot or air traffic controller error, which makes sense. I mean, who else would you blame? But they say most of them occur near airports during takeoff and or landing. For example, one incident recently in Fort Lauderdale, an air traffic controller wrongfully cleared a Delta jet to approach the airport for landing, even though a Spirit Airlines flight had also been cleared to land. So they were kind of headed on the same path, the same trajectory. Unfortunately, they missed each other. And I mean, we have this report here that says 300 near misses in the past year. But how many actual collisions? I don't think there was any, right?
Well, I'm looking at a list here, and I've got a list of collisions.
Oh, you have a list of collisions too?
I've got a list of collisions, 2 so far this year.
And what does that result in?
8 deaths.
No.
Yeah.
And that's in the United States.
Let's see here.
I guess it doesn't really matter, because if it can happen somewhere, it can happen anywhere.
Winter Haven, Florida in the United States. The other one was in Australia. So we've had 1 in the U.S. this year. Last year in the U.S., we had 1, 2, 3. Why are they all happening here? Then we had 3 in the U.S. last year, resulting in 13 deaths. Wow. 2 of them, 1 on the climb, 1 on the cruise, and 1 on the approach.
Does it make me feel good? I think
1 in 2021. No deaths in 2021. Good. I guess that was COVID.
Maybe you chalk it up to that. This is tough. This is tough because even if, like, for me, I'm not afraid of flying, but when I think of the things that make me nervous about flying, it's always like turbulence, right? Or one of the engines gives out or something like that. One of those type of things. I never even considered, because I say this all the time, it's a big sky. How could you hit something in midair? But apparently it's very nearly possible every single day. And that is what's concerning, that this is probably like a top fear now when you're flying.
It's crazy, but also I'm looking at the numbers here too, and in the past 4 years, we've had as many collisions in the air as the past, 17 years before that. Between, 2018 and 2000, that's, the same amount as we've had between 2020 and 2023.
So we're getting worse.
Yeah, and you want to know why that is? It's because I also Googled how quickly can you become a pilot. And they said within 7 months.
Oh, no.
In their super fast accelerated program. I think because we're so short on pilots right now as well.
Yeah, they're just letting anybody get in a plane and take off these days. This is concerning. I don't have any flights for a while, and I'm glad that hopefully that will give me enough time to forget about this.
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.